Still ahead here tonight on 3 TV News at 9, new technology to resculpt your body. The Valley's latest procedure next in tonight's 9 p.m. Extra. Now, as many of us know, you can spend several hours a day in the gym and not have the body of your dreams. But in tonight's 9 p.m. Extra, a new procedure has just come to the Valley that promises to give you that bathing suit ready shape in just hours without the extra work. Let's face it, most of us don't have the body of a supermodel. As a matter of fact, we all have areas of our bodies we'd like to improve. 44-year-old Scottsdale resident Mark Reed is in great shape. Works out 4 to 5 days a week, but he wasn't seeing the results he wanted.
The flank area and my stomach, I wanted it to be much more definition. And, I would love to have a great butt, in my 40s and going into my 50s.
If it were to be a sculpture, I want this to be very tight here.
So he's getting prepped today for a new procedure that he hopes will give him that great body. It's called high-definition Vaser liposculpture. Board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Daniel Shapiro uses Mark's body as a canvas, a template of sorts to guide him during surgery. The technique originated in Colombia, and only 17 doctors in the U.S. have been trained to do it. Dr. Shapiro was so excited when he heard about this new technique, he flew to Colombia to learn how it's done so he could bring it back to Arizona. So far, he's the only doctor to offer it here.
It was like a revelation for me because I'd never thought that these results were possible with liposuction. It gives someone, I think, a much prettier, proportioned, and aesthetically appealing body.
In the operating room, Dr. Shapiro will work on Mark for 4.5 hours using a Vaser ultrasonic liposuction. The Vaser isn't new, but Dr. Shapiro says the way it's being used is
that they're using this technology to release the skin, if you will, allow it to contract consistently, and allow that skin to shrink wrap all the way around the body. And essentially what we're doing with the fat is we're making it like putty so we can sculpt it.
Sculpt it into rear ends that weren't there before, and six-pack abs that couldn't be attained in the gym. And as with any surgical procedure, there are risks of infection, blood clotting, and nerve damage, but those are rare. In the operating room, the picture Mark gave the doctor of what he wants to look like after surgery. And Dr. Shapiro expects in 1 to 2 months, Mark will have the look he wants. All right, the downtime is 1 to 2 weeks, and beauty does come with a price. Depending on how many areas are being shaped, the cost is anywhere from $4,500 to $12,000.